Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is a different vlog. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I talk about whatever I want. And today there's been something that's been on my mind because it's a big controversy. It's a big issue and a lot of family vloggers are not understanding what it actually means. Like why people are so upset and so disturbed by the amount of children, we'll say, who are the main stars of, sorry, my dog is, he wants to play right now, who are the, hey, you know I'm vlogging here. We're not doing a vlog with you today. Do you want to? We gotta go get the kids soon, huh? Okay. So basically, here, I gotta find him a toy. I got this cat toy and it's automatic, so maybe maybe he'll like that. See, it's like this thing. It like spins. Yeah, boy. Okay, so when I first started YouTube, actually Shane and I started, here I'm talking to you guys on my personal channel. I believe in the description is our couples channel link. I don't know. I will check on that when I post this video. Anyhow, when I first started using YouTube as, you know, a platform to upload my videos, my personal things that I wanted to share with the world and, you know, get feedback on and like learn from and, you know, I don't know. I watch YouTube as much as I post, which that's a problem. I have been actually timing myself and, you know, like, hey, you need to be editing, not watching your favorite YouTubers, okay? And also, things that I about lost my light. Things that I'm about to say in this video, particularly, are random, and to my subscribers on this channel, I don't have many, which is fine. I don't care how many I have. I'm still gonna post this damn video. I'm gonna post any videos that I have. I will be talking a little bit about a couple of other like drama channel. They like to see themselves or call themselves commentary channels. I just see a lot of hypocrisy is what I see. So what I was saying at, you know, at the beginning, I wrote down some notes because I'm everywhere. I'll go everywhere, but there are points that I want to make. Believe you that. So I was watching the other day and I watch Josh, Dad Challenge podcast. And I like watching him because he is a snark channel, which, you know, you've got to have kind of you've got to have a personality that's not bland. To be able to watch him and get the points out of his videos that he's making and, you know, leave everything else in it that needs to be left in it. And a lot of, like, so he started off as a snark channel and then he, you know, as his YouTube career grew and he was, you know, things that he was seeing online to do his channel. This is what I see from his channel. I don't talk to him. I don't know him. I have DM'd him like a video before, and, you know, I comment on his Instagram. So that's what our connection is. But I came across his channel and I think I've heard him talk about this particular drama commentary channel before, Radiant Brit. Okay, so I was like, okay, well I see his face, you know, on her thumbnail, and where is Maya? Okay, this is when Maya Knight, because he's always snarking on the fact that Maya Knight is a young mother. Well, actually, she's not even young. She's 26, and she has 2 twins. She makes millions of dollars off by just showing 60-second clips of them on TikTok. Hold on. Alexa! Alexa! Ow! Cancel! Cancel! Oh! Oh! No! Oh, God! Oh, I just kicked my little toe really hard. Oh, God. Ow, ow. Sorry. I gotta edit that out, but now I'm gonna be in pain, so maybe I shouldn't, so you guys know what the heck I just happened. I just had a a moment. Should we say that I'm calling Ballinger now? Because I kicked the thing and fell down? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. So basically, as I'm watching this video, and I had to stop watching after this one. I thought that looks... She is! She's still going up. Oh, my foot! Oh, dang. I don't have any socks or shoes that I'd show you, but there's creepos out there who want to see my feet. Ow. Alexa! Shut up! No! No, Alexa! Shut up! Alexa! Cancel! Alexa! Shut up! I swear to Jesus, I'm going to make a video of me fighting with her. It gets comical sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my God, I should have been recording that. Make somebody's day. Okay, so basically, when I first started, okay, like I told you guys, I'm gonna be all over the place. And I don't care who sees this video, I don't care where this video goes. What I'm going to be telling you guys is something that I can't stop thinking about because my anxiety is like keeping it in my brain. So either I gotta write it down, which I'm not gonna journal about it because it's not anything personal to me, so why do I want to come back to it? So I figured I'll just put it in a video, like a journalist. Woo! Okay, so basically I came across Radiant Brit and one other channel after I clicked on to see what she was saying about DCP, or about Josh, with Dad Challenge Podcast, and she started talking, okay, so does she not understand that he's a snark channel, and when he started YouTube, he started as a snark channel? Okay, and then he grew into anti-family vlogging. Okay, he does not like to see, oh, and in his words, which are fucking great, you should not be depending on your dependents. Okay, that's like just saying, let's have a bunch of kids and go sign up for welfare and we'll be great and we'll be, you know, damn, we'll be set. Okay, your dependents should not, you should not be depending on your dependents. Keep that in your mind. Okay, and these parents, these family vloggers, a lot of them know by now, the big ones, they know what they're doing. Some of the smaller ones, like I was a smaller one, and in our family channel, we started last year, December 1st. It was the Jarvie family. Now it is Shane and Alicia. Because of all of these things that I'm going to tell you in this video, and what I don't find cool at all, is, you know, these kids are being overworked, whether they feel like it or not. Okay, these kids, people, family, okay, Josh doesn't just pick on moms either, you guys. It's not females. It's any family vlogger that their children for monetary gain. If your child is the star of your YouTube channel and every video, you know, baby's first bath, we gotta go to the hospital because somebody lost a fucking tooth. Like, you're dropping those videos and you know what you're doing. Okay, there are people out there that live for this. They live to see these kids' family channels videos because, you know, the kids are either naked or the kids are doing gymnastics. And if you don't know by now, the internet is it's a hotspot for predators, okay? Predators. And there's a lot of essay that goes on behind the scenes of this stuff, and a lot of it's coming out. Like, if you guys have been watching the Piper Raquel story, like, things are coming out. And when Josh says that things are coming out with the Maya Knight situation, Radiant Brit, oh my God, what could that mean? Oh my gosh, he's jealous of this. Oh my gosh, I wish people would stop talking about numbers. Why? Because Josh surpassed all of you guys and he's been on here less time? Like, people like him, duh. People like what he says and they understand this assignment. Unlike some people, obviously, hypocritical people, like Radiant Brit, I'm gonna call you hypocritical. Why? Because you say,
That podcast only snacks on female women, and he targets these women and these family vloggers.
well, I'm watching a video right now of yours, hate watching, because I want to see, you know, I want to make sure I'm making my points right. But the title is, the Ballinger family has been problematic for years. February 4th, 2022. Okay? You're doing in this video the same thing that Josh is doing in his vlogs, but I think you're a little bit pissed off that you're only at 15,000 and he's at well over 100,000 by now. If you want to talk about jealousy and numbers, put it together. Okay? That's what I see. And I don't even know you, and then I don't know him, so it's an unbiased reaction. Okay? When I started watching your videos, I was actually subscribed to you, but then, yes, you've announced it yourself. You talk too slow. Another thing is you are a hypocrite. So I'm not gonna, I can't. So thanks for the time I was with you, but I had to bounce. And I only checked you out because another channel had said your name. And I seen, you know, another channel also, the DCP, I saw his image on your thumbnail. So obviously it sparks, you know, curiosity. A couple of the other notes. Yes, I made motherfucking notes because I am gonna know I'm gonna know about what I'm talking about. Okay, and I want to make sure that I don't leave anything out because I'll keep thinking about it over and over and over and over and over. Kids cannot consent. What do family vloggers not understand? Kids cannot consent unless they're over 18. I don't care if your kid's 15, 13, 10. Would you consent your 8-year-old who you assume can consent on videos, and they like making these videos? They say, yes, I want to be in the videos. I know. No, most of these kids are tired of it. Tired of it. There's been enough leaked videos on family vloggers who their kids have grown up, grown out, or moved out of the house and have made videos talking about the situation. Like, we were too young to consent. Our parents should have protected us better. These are vloggers, these are kids of family vloggers that are now adults having their own kids who refuse to put their kids on the internet. DCP was just talking about one of those the other day. And then now, like, look at the Saucony Jolies. They have been, you know, targeted for so long. Until this documentary came out, nothing mattered to them. They either just ignored it or they saw after the fact of all of, you know, everything put together and then put on TV. Like, you are basically selling your kids for free to the dark web. So back to, like, when I started our family channel, I was like, oh, cool, this is cool. And, you know, I've been in this depressive state for, you know, a couple of years, and I have this partner who is, you know, he gives me the confidence I need. He tells me I can do it, how good I do at things. And, you know, he just pushed me to do what I wanted to do. So I started posting my videos. And we started a channel. He was like, yeah, I'll do it. And that was really weird because he's 11 years older. I love him to death. And I never thought in a million years he would want to be part of any video. So it became a family channel. Okay. A year goes by. I wasn't really posting consistently because, you know, I was in and out of depression. I was, you know, I was in my head a lot. I had a lot of anxiety. I don't care what people think. Everybody has their own opinions. And if I cared, I wouldn't be posting. Right? Okay, right. So, people are allowed to have their opinions. Like my video here, I have an opinion. And it's a very strong opinion. And everybody's missing the assignment. Okay, I've never liked a song so much. I don't even know the other words, but hey, that is a good meme or whatever you say it is. It's a line, and it's good because it represents a lot of, just a lot of people that don't get certain things, I guess. Okay, so Radiant Brit's whole vlog, and I'm also going to link this video that I'm talking about in the description. So if you guys, whoever sees this, I'm sure she'll watch it. She's got plenty of time on her hands. No, I don't know. Some people don't have, you know, a lot of time. I have 5 kids under 15, so don't sit here and tell me, well, how do you know? You don't know anything. I just told you how I know. I have 5 kids and I have plenty of drama that goes on in this house and in our lives that I could be selling my kids and making fucking millions. And I thought about it, but then when the stuff here that I'm talking about started coming out, and I was like, you know what, that's right, and I'm not gonna put that on my kids, whether they're 12, 15, 7, you know, 8 years old right now. Like, they're not consenting, and they don't wanna be on the internet, and I found that out very quickly. And being on the internet, that means Instagram, Shorts, TikToks. Like, when I'm vlogging for my personal channel or for the couples channel, I tell the kids, we tell the kids, like, hey, we're vlogging right now, or I'm gonna be vlogging at this time, this is what I'm doing. If you wanna be in it, you can be in it, but they're never, never my main characters. I gotta go get the kids. Oh my gosh, guys, thanks for waiting a second, because I had to go get kids and now I'm back. And I also had to like tell myself, you need to try to calm down because you're gonna start talking too fast, you're gonna lose your points, and then this video is gonna be garbage. So, what do we got here? I'm gonna go cover that up real quick because I keep staring at it. Anyhow, what we were talking about is the fact that, so Brady and Britt doesn't like the fact that Josh keeps bringing up Maya and Maya's babies. And what is this with Maya Knight? If you guys didn't know, Maya Knight is a TikToker who started to gain fame like 6 months, I guess, 6 months after she started posting her two twins. What are they called? Scotch and vodka. And she's totally 1,000% exploiting her kids. And the whole thing is Radiant Brit thinks that Josh is doing all these videos for exposure, and he says it in a video that he posted yesterday. The only reason that I am doing these videos and I keep reporting on Maya Knight is because her stands are foaming at the mouth. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. These people and these teenagers, teen moms, it's a lot of young people that really aren't mature yet, it sounds like, it looks like. But any negative thing that you say about her, she's 26 years old, she has two twins, she's constantly spilling alcohol on them, she's constantly going out, she's drinking on her TikToks, which is fine if you drink occasionally, but she's a single parent, which means when she's talking about these hangovers that she has and yeah, we know that she's stated that her mom watches her kids sometimes, and you know, while she goes out with her aunt, or her aunt, which is the kids' great aunt, Auntie Jillian. I'm not invested in Maya Knight like that. All I watch is what Josh or any other commentary channels post. But what I don't want to see is people pointing fingers and then doing the same goddamn thing that they are not liking from somebody else who, lo and behold, it could be a jealousy thing, it could not be a jealousy thing, but the numbers sure ring a bell. Why is people talking about the numbers that Josh has and how he grew so fast? Like, are you jealous? Now it sounds like you're jealous. But anyways, I need to keep... I'm vlogging. So I'm looking right here. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I should be looking right here in my hole, but it doesn't seem natural to me. I don't know. Maybe I should. But I want to make sure that like my head's in here and it's not right now. Okay, so some notes that and like I said, I think I said it earlier, it's not just females. It's not just mommy vloggers. It's anybody who is exploiting children who cannot consent with the knowledge that they're given, which they can't consent to being online, okay? A teenager can't consent. Just like you take your teenager to their, their pediatrician until they're like 18, or switch doctors, your kids they can't consent. And just because you're their parent doesn't make it okay. It doesn't. So I, in the family vlogger world, quickly changed, and now our family channel, yes, there are some videos of my kids, but you can see that I did start vlogging with the kids, not so much. It wasn't constant, and the kids weren't just the stars of the video, but I have steered away from involving the kids in at any point unless they literally like jump into the vlog themselves. Like, they're not in them. I don't post pictures of them. You know, they have their own YouTube channels. They can do what they want. But yes, I understand completely the assignment that kids are not content. And that's what the family vloggers don't understand. And then they want to point fingers at all these mean people. Oh, Josh is mean, or this commentary, I don't know. But it seems like a lot of people are coming after Josh. I'm not standing up for Josh. That's not what this video is about. This video is about my opinions, and I watched a video and I watch a bunch of his videos, and the two aren't meshing. Like the information Radiant Brit is giving, it's like she's almost singling out Josh. Like her whole video is singling Josh out for being rude and making fun of women that exploit their kids. Like he snarks on Love Meg, Jess Fam. He really gets annoyed with one of their dancing, I don't know, and he snarks about it, and it's funny. He says himself, if you guys listen, because you don't listen, and that's the problem with family vloggers, is you don't listen. So anyway, he makes fun of family vloggers, men, women, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers, whoever's posting the damn videos, because that's what he's gonna do until they stop exploiting their kids. And I gotta be careful with the words that I use, because like when you post a video, YouTube can they can single out words like what I just said, and they don't like that stuff, because content, the parents that are making content with their kids as the main character, the parents that are making the content with their kids as the main character are bringing YouTube in a lot of revenue, like a lot of money. So, and it's a shame that not every state in the United States, or wherever these mommy vloggers, daddy vloggers, family vloggers are, they don't have the Coogan law in effect. And if you guys don't know what the Coogan law is, I'll put it up right here. And basically only Washington, Oregon, thank fucking God, because that's where I'm at. So Washington, Oregon, that's my state. Yes, I love it. No, we don't have sales tax. And we have beautiful, beautiful nature, outdoors, beautiful. So Washington, Oregon, and California have the Coogan law in place, especially California, because you can only work your kids so much. And just because you're saying, or your family vloggers are saying, oh, my vlogs, or oh, my vlogs are my kids, I'm recording stuff of my kids every day, daily? No, you're not. You're recording to sell your kids, basically. And that's what this whole thing is about. And these parents, or these people in control of the uploads, aren't getting it. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to be irresponsible, immature, and just not decent human beings. He snarks. Josh's DCP is a snarking channel, okay? When those family vloggers, or those people that are responsible for posting these kids constantly, step back and maybe realize and understand before it's too late, because we got the Ava Majori case, the TikToker who her dad killed somebody because she was being stalked, and this person knew her exact location where she lived, ended up going there. I don't know if he kicked the door down or what, but he was at the front door with a gun, and her dad seen that and picked up their gun. And so when he busted through the front door, her dad shot him and unfortunately killed him. So he can't be suffering for, what he did in the law enforcement. But, with law enforcement and the judicial, I myself have a hard time with how they operate, because there has been many, 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 many times that they've been in my life that they failed. And that was when I was a kid. So, people like Josh do these vlogs for a purpose. It's not for monetary gain. It's not to gain subscribers. He was fine. He was fine with having 30K, when he first started. He was fine with that. He's been astonished, and he's worked his ass off to make these videos and grow the audience that he has. So if he's got over 100K, and he's got his plaque and you don't, and you're snarking for the wrong reason on Josh, you're making videos The same way that you're saying Josh is making his videos. You're feeding on that information and you're just wanting to be up in there. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people will say that about this video, like, who are you? You're a nobody and you just want to cover this because you want to be in the limelight. No, I don't. Okay, because I have a lot of videos and I have a lot of things that I can post about that would make me go viral if I really wanted to. So, no, again, this is because my anxiety would not let me stop thinking about how people don't get it. This whole video, I feel like I've been talking about how people, in particular, family vloggers, it's a growing thing. Anti-family vloggers, or, you know, using your kids for fame or using your kids for monetary gain. Those are the channels that are being attacked, okay? And they should be. You know, like I mentioned earlier, the Saucony Jolies. Didn't the dad just realize, like, hey, but after they said in the documentary, like, we don't, you know, post intimate moments of our kids and this and that, but you've got over 20 videos with bath in the title, like exposing your babies in the bathtub, doing all kinds of things. Like, that's what people want. The predators that like the kids channels and the ones that are like, you know, always there and, you know, constantly watching these families is because of the kids. It's because people are weird and they have weird obsessions and they like kids. Okay, maybe it's a control thing. I don't know, but they like kids. And it's fucking gross. Okay, so like I was saying, so my notes here, people like Josh on DCP snarking. People are snarking his channel for him being a snarker, and he admits early on that that's his channel. That's what he does, is he snarks. So a lot of these people, I think that the ones that are saying, oh, this is a jealousy thing. Radiant Brit was talking about numbers. Like, people are saying, oh, you just are being this way because of numbers, basically. And she was saying, no, it's not that at all. But when she's snarking on Josh for making these videos about these people that are exploiting their kids, she fails to mention that it's not okay. That, yeah, besides all the mean things that he says, or, you know, he puts women down because he's putting women down who can't see that they're doing the wrong thing. Okay? Putting somebody down is not ever okay. But again, let's remember, he's a snark channel. So if you have humor or you have a comedic, and some people might think it's not humor, but I like the way that he presents his videos, and he's not one that doesn't do research. And so also for Radiant Brit to be like, oh, Josh doesn't know anything, he's lighting fires under all your asses, he doesn't know what's going on in the back end. He does. I believe he does. And he's got a lot of people like Annie, 10 to Life. If you haven't checked her out, I actually checked her out because of DCP, and I subscribed. I've watched a couple vlogs. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of slow for my taste. And so I say subscribed because I don't want to be like, I'm subscribed and now I'm going to unsubscribe because I don't like you anymore. But I just don't watch as much, right? Okay, makes sense. My kids are in and out. And so what I see in the, you know, oh, I wish people would stop talking about numbers, is I do see jealousy in where he was and where all the other commentators who are having an issue with what Josh is doing, which I don't see it being an issue, they're contributing to a problem. So I don't know how you guys feel, but I would love to hear about it in the comments. I would love to hear your side. I would love to hear, you know, I don't want to be, this isn't siding with anybody. Let me reframe that. So these are all my opinions. These are what I gathered from watching these videos on, you know, the people that I mentioned in my video, and why I think that even those commentary, like there was, okay, so not, okay, what's that one? So there's Radiant Brit, and then not a something, some housewife, not a something housewife. I don't know, but she doesn't know what she's talking about, it seems like, because none of them in any part of their vlog are saying, yeah, this, you know, Josh's sucks because of this, and this, but, you know, he does hold a strong case in, you know, the bringing the awareness of child you know, people might not like my personality, they might not like this video, but we'll see where it goes. It's just my opinion, and like I said, once, you know, I get this stuff out of my brain, then I can like move on with my life. Okay. But child exploitation is not, and I totally understand what it means. Having 5 kids of my own, and also, you know, I got in one of my relationships, I ended up getting fixed, and Shane and I have talked about, which, you know, some people might find it exploiting that. We've talked about, and we've also found clinics to do IVF, but just because if we were to do that, let me give you an example. If we were to do that and I was to vlog the IVF process and the pregnancy and things like that, which I'm a very fertile myrtle. I can have babies. I was in a relationship I thought I was never going to be out of, even though it was traumatic for me. And I realize now that that person was not right for me, and my life would have never been good with that person. And I couldn't see it then because all I wanted was that person, but I was being manipulated and I was being deceived, and I was, you know, I was with a narcissist. Oh, another thing that Radiant Brit brought up was that people need to respect privacy of influencers or vloggers who are influencers because they have a, you know, a substantial following. When you become an online figure or, you know, social media blow up, you're saying goodbye to your privacy, okay? There is no privacy for you anymore. Yeah, you can make privacy on your back end, but to the world, you're posting to the world. Like this can go, I don't know where this video is going to go, but I'm posting it and it's available for the public. Like, that's the world, okay? So anybody can click on it, anybody can view it, and anybody can do what they want with it, even though, you know, there are copyrights, but there are fair use also. And a lot of these commentation channels use fair use to make points in their videos, okay? Okay, but what I'm saying is, you lose your privacy, and even I know that. And the commentation channels that, like Radiant Brit, she says it out of her own mouth. They need to respect her privacy, talking about Maya Knight and her 2 babies. When you're putting your life on the internet, you are giving your privacy away. What don't you get? You yourself, Radiant Brit, you're giving your privacy away. Anything that you upload onto the internet, you're giving your privacy away. Influencers give their privacy away the second they start posting social media. It shouldn't be that way. I'm not saying it's okay, but that's the reality of it. And if you don't think that, that's what's going to happen. And that's what stops a lot of people from doing vlogs, is like, oh, I don't want the whole, you know, there's certain people that they don't want to see certain things, and that's okay. But if you have an opinion, nobody should stop you from explaining your opinion, especially if you're doing that on your own channel. So I don't know why these like Radiant Brit, the other one I mentioned, like Not Another Housewife or whatever her name is, they just popped up in my feed because obviously they've got Dad Challenge Podcast in their title. So they're wanting some of the, you know, some of the dollars that he's getting. I see that as being a jealousy fact, or, you know, whatever, a means for these videos, because otherwise, why the fuck do you care? You're not doing anything for child exploitation, but you want to snark on somebody who is. Okay. I mean, it is cringe, because all the people, I was gonna say women, but it's not just women, all the people that are doing commentation channels and are like pointing Dad Challenge Podcast out, or other people who are, you know, trying to bring awareness to this situation, don't understand that it's all about profiting off of your kids, okay? Like I said at the beginning, and he says this a lot in his channel, DCP, Josh says this a lot. You should not be dependent on your dependents. Now, think about that one. You should not, families, parents, caretakers should not be dependent on their dependents. So basically, you should not be depending on your kids to pay your goddamn bills. And that's what these people are doing. And they're saying, oh yeah, they get a portion of this, or they get paid to do this. Okay, where are the receipts on that? Because as far as I know, bringing awareness to the exploitation of I'm sorry guys, and actually I cannot find the last clips, but I just wanted to thank you guys for hanging in here with this video. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to a bunch of kids that don't know it yet. So if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. Please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you'll never miss an upload. And if you're returning, thank you for being here. I love your support. Have a good day, everybody.